monkeys, how you doing? Damien Keys here. I'm back in New York, Madison Square Gardens. It is freezing here. I left, it was 26 degrees, now it's minus a billion. So Nashville, where I was last week, is very, very hot, and New York, very, very cold. But I wanted to talk to you today. I've got this thing where last week I was in Nashville, saw loads and loads of bands. Oh, shut up. Loads and loads of bands, loads of artists, probably saw 40, 50 different acts, and they all made an absolute colossal boob. And these are guys in Nashville that are doing this every single day, and they still made one absolutely colossal boob, even though the standard was massively high. And that one thing is, they just didn't tell me who they were. They were on stage, I was sat there, I was watching them, I was into them, I was thinking maybe I'll follow you on Twitter, maybe I'll follow you on Facebook, and nobody was saying their name until right at the end of the gig, of which time, because they were there's music in hotels, there's music in bars, there's music on the street, and unless you're ramming it home all the time, it just doesn't get through. And then on another point, what happens is, people will say their name and they'll just glance across it. Now, take my name. If I say, hi, my name's Damien Keys, what are the chances of you actually being able to go, Damien Keys, fantastic, I know how to spell that, I'll go and find him on Twitter? You're just not going to find that. There is more chance of Kanye West finishing off a concert. It's just not going to happen. So when you are doing these gigs, you have to ram it home. You have to be saying, coming up with different ideas of getting your name across, the name of the band, the name of you, getting across why you're doing it, telling the audience, come and find me on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook. Every 2, every 3 songs, getting that message across. On top of that, you need to be finding ways which aren't verbal in order to actually tell people who you are, whether that's a banner at the side of the stage, whether it's a bass drum with your name on it, whether it's some flyers that are handed around with your social media on it, whichever way it is, you still have to be getting your name across, because otherwise people will come late, they might leave early, they might go to the bar, they might go to the toilet, they might be talking when you announce it. There's just too many factors that when you say your name in that 1 second, the chances of them catching it and going, I'll remember that, and I will go and find you on Facebook, or go and find you on YouTube, or go and find you on Twitter, is too slim. So you have to be, when you walk on stage, hi, my name's Damien Keys, blah 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 blah, song 2, song 3. By the way, if you're on Facebook, you want to come and find me, it's Damien Keys, here's how to spell it. 2 or 3 songs later, I'm also on Twitter, I'm also on Snapchat, I'm also on Instagram, it's Damien Keys. I'm ramming it home again and again and again, so that by the end, it's gone in and it's all there. I saw 40 to 50 acts, 40 to 50 bands, none of them did it right, none of them, nobody did it right, it's not good enough. You have to be ramming home that message all the way through the gig. And do you know what, if people get bored and they're like, oh, alright, I get your name, good, then you're doing it right. That's called advertising and marketing, that's pushing it right. So when you're on your next gig, don't just leave it to the end and go, by the way, this is who we are, come and find us on Facebook. Too late, people will have left, they'll have missed it. You need to be ramming it home again and again and again. That's my message for today. My fingers are cold. I feel like I've got an innie where I used to have an outie because it's that cold. So I'm going in the warm to have a nice cup of British tea with probably shit milk, because that's the way it works here. I'll be back home in England Thursday, but I'll have crazy jet lag because I'm not getting in until 12 midday. But I'm going to try and get some more videos to you Thursday, Friday. But from New York, probably for the last time, I'll see you guys, I'd like to say tomorrow, but probably not. Cheers, see you in a bit.